They could look for a bit of an aggressive play.
Ooh, nicely done there. Flash coming out from Contract to guarantee the stun up into the wall, and first blood for NRG and FBI as Huhi is CC'd nearly 100-0 before we can respond.
Mid lane, so there is potential for a fight.
Yeah, they wanted to start this off, but Huhi's ready to engage now instead. Ignores the target as Stixay pours out the Acathian rain damage, but Huhi's got to back away. He's ignited, and the Cannon Barrage from Gangplank is going to turn the fight back in the favor of NRG. FBI with a flash forward takes down the enemy support, and Golden Guardians end up losing a man. Now River might try to get something back. He's got Gory coming in. Flash into the lockdown here with a passive auto attack. Dredgeline's not going to find FBI because Contract stands in the way. Ignar wants to try to peel for these guys, but they got to be careful. River is down, but they'll trade him away for
him to be able to carry the game, and he has been able to make it happen, and now Dokla here going to be in some trouble.
All right, they're going for the dive, but Dokla already cleared the wave. Dokla eating the fruits right before Licorice finds the damage on him, but now it'll be traded 1-for-1. Golden Guardians not quite having the burst.
I don't know if Dory would have felt confident to continue taking that fight, but
oh boy,
Dokla likely die.
Yeah, the flash coming out from River there as they're looking to lock this guy down. Contracts wanted to see if he could help, but man, it's just not happening. He's way too far away from the turret. Gory going in again, finds the Q3 knockup onto Palafox, trading very heavily, very aggressively on this Azir. Not quite enough to kill him off, though.
It's just Shiv proc. So this is something they have to be really careful about, but they're going to engage on bot side.
Ignar with a flash headbutt looks to knock up River and Huhi, but they won't get Stixay. He's the value target. River is not tanky enough to survive with FBI finding the flank angle here too. Stixay popping the heal to disengage as Gory goes in for a multi-man. Fate sealed, and Ignar's going to drop to Stixay. Gory has to snap back, and Palafox flashes away to try to avoid some more damage. Contracts and FBI also falling back underneath the tier 1 turret. Golden Guardians bringing down Licorice for the party.
Yeah, it's a double TP down to the bot side, but for now, it's just a 1-for-1, right? So not really that worthwhile. GP is going to potentially get a full tower on bot side, so they're going to look for a dive.
They're going in. They already found the first there on the Palafox. FBI drops now as Gory's continuing to apply that damage, and Contracts goes back between the wall and the turret. One more hit will take him down, and Licorice gets it done. Counter-Strike won't protect him from the fire back of the turret, but it's still going to be a good play for the Golden Guardians. Alistar alive through the burst. Golden Guardians are not taking their foot off the gas pedal here. They want to keep the pressure on NRG now that they have this nearly 3,000 gold lead, but Palafox comes in with the Emperor's Divide. Huhi tries to outplay it with a Zenith Blade, but it will not happen. Gory's got to try to disengage himself from this yet again, as he doesn't have a lot of HP to work with, and that Gangplank ulti means this fight isn't going any further forward for the Golden Guardians. Not here, not yet. Rift Herald summoned up in the mid lane. Dokla wants to try to kill it off before it can charge, but it's very slow Drake game overall, so don't be expecting any early win cons through Soul. Dokla versus Gory in the bottom lane isn't much of a 1v1 as Dokla loses half HP with no real meaningful damage dealt back to the other side. Golden Guardians trying to go in here for the Drake, but it's going to be secured by NRG, who will have to sacrifice Ignar, it seems. Licorice chasing after him. No flash available on the cow, so the Jacks should get this done pretty easily. Plus 300 for Licorice.
And then Contract just uses all for the disengage. Sure, they had to spend a bunch of flashes, but Ignar may be caught.
Ignar could be in trouble, but he still has the ulti, and now they're going to kill River instead. NRG with a nice counter engage. Remember that Gory does not have an ultimate, so the Yone is much less fearsome. Here in these big call, it's doomed.
Yeah, because your comp can only engage, right? And if you can't win the fights after you engage,
it's like, well,
what do we do now, guys? Play side lanes. So that is the other option. River's going to be forced out. They do get the flash off of him as NRG's just kind of death-balling, but it's a TP coming in. Licorice is spotted, so is Gory.
Palafox already lost Crown of the Shattered Queen because of the Void Seeker earlier coming in from Stixay, and now the engage finds Contracts. FBI's up into the air, the feathers fly, but FBI's gone a double kill for Stixay. Dokla at least gets one back, popping Gory on the back end of the fight. Golden Guardians
own. Dokla was just camping on that spirit, waiting for him.
Yeah.
Is able to get the kill.
Now Golden Guardians aren't done. River's up really far. Ignar takes a lot of damage, but River takes more. That's one kill, traded back for one kill as Huhi and River both drop for Ignar, making a 2-for-1 for themselves. It's a nice little damage boost, but it's all about just stopping NRG from having it. Void Seeker lands onto Dokla. Poke down to about 1/3 before the fight starts. Gory's coming in, looking for the damage here onto the Pirate. Fate Seal, but it's only going to find the guy right in front of him. River's still trying to fight back here for this Infernal Soul, but if they burst down the Golden Guardians jungler, NRG's going to take the soul for free. Dokla goes back in and he finds the flash assassination. Back onto Gory. Licorice is ready to go. Counter-Strike onto 2. Stixay jumps into the middle, but he's going to be shut down. Dokla's got his gun, baby. Licorice Licorice takes out FBI, and now Contracts and Ignar have to try to fight back. It's Palafox and Dokla going up against Licorice, who goes golden, but it ain't gonna matter a whole lot. The Counter-Strike's about to drop, but Palafox is golden too. NRG just made trophy. Using these minions as a shield against the Void Seekers from Kaisa. Barrels from Dokla also doing a great job here with the zone control. Licorice jumps in. Counter-Strike used there. And now that it fades, FBI's ready to step back up. Void Seeker on Palafox to poke him out here a little bit, but a lot of damage back on the Licorice. Void Seeker misses that time as the Gangplank ulti's brought down right on top of where the Golden Guardians want to engage. Ignar's on the front, soaking damage from everybody is who he has to flash away. And FBI's got him with the auto. Contracts goes for the flash, wallbang angle, and he finds River. Golden Guardians only have 3 men standing, and NRG have a full 5. They got 3 lanes of super minions ready to march onto the Nexus turrets. Health bars might be a little dicey, but I think they've got all they need to finish this one off. Dokla, they're going to proc the Immortal Shield Bow, taking low sticks. They jumps in. Contracts wants to stop him. Palafox summoning up a couple of soldiers here now into the stasis. Licorice picks up the kill back on Ignar. Contracts and Dokla looking to finish off the Nexus. Licorice fighting for his life, but his life is forfeit. It's NRG taking the win.